Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that we would dive into some new shadow palettes from Covergirl that they kindly sent to me to try out and share with you guys. So if you guys would like to see swatches, see the color assortments, and hear a bit about them, then just keep watching. These are the TruNaked Quad eyeshadow palettes. It said that it's the best way to transport yourself to a sun-filled beach or big city adventure in just one swipe, whatever that means. 4 complementary shades for one complete easy eye look. It says that they are richly pigmented, long-lasting, all-day wear, smudge-proof, fade-proof, crease-proof, blendable, buildable color, and as always, cruelty-free. So, sounds amazing. Let's give them a try. There are 6 different palettes in the line, so kind of colors for everyone. I would say there's 3 cool palettes. The first one being $7.65. This one has like a white, a teal, bright blue, and a navy. The next one being $7.45, which has like gray tones and silver, like a gray tone brown. We have $7.40, which is more like tans and mauve shades here, but still on the cool side. Then moving into warm tones, we have like a rose gold to purple palette. I would say this is $7.60. It's got like a pink, like a rosy mauve, a rosy gold, and then like a deep rosy brown. Almost dropped that one. Then we have a really fun kind of sunset palette. This one's number $7.55 with a shimmery gold, shimmery copper, shimmery red, and looks like a matte dark brown. And finally number $7.50, which has like a champagne gold, a brown, a bronzy gold, and then like a purple brown it looks like. So kind of 3 cool tone palettes and 3 warm tone palettes depending on your preference. I want to swatch some of these, but I don't want to dig my fingers into all of them. They all come with a little sponge brush, which I never use, but I just kind of want to see what these feel like. Okay. They look pretty pigmented. We've got the white one. Ooh, and that teal is beautiful. All right, all right. Then moving on to more of the mauve one, I wanted to see what these look like. We've got like a mauve matte shade. We've got that reddish berry one. All right, so these look decent. And the one that I believe is calling me today is this warm sunset one. I want to know what this gold looks like. Ooh, and then that red. Oh, that's very, very creamy. Okay, so these definitely look promising. So I'm going to start off with this white shade here in number $7.65. I want to see what it looks like under the brows. It's like a very light pearl. I expected this to be a bit more of like an intense white, but it's like a white sheen. It's really pretty. This would actually be a really pretty highlight. Right? Cupid's bow highlight right there. So that's pretty. I also want to know what this one looks like as an inner corner highlight. This is from the $7.60 palette. Ooh, that's nice. It's like a warm bronzy shade, but still very reflective, very highlighting. So I do really like that. It actually might be more intense as a brow highlight. Yeah, this one's definitely more metallic than that white one. I think I'm going to go into this mauve shade as my crease color. So they seem to be pretty pigmented. They're applying well. Then I'm going to go into the metallic shade here on the outer corner. Ooh. Yeah, these are pretty pigmented. Then I think I'm actually going to take the gold shade here and put it on my lid with my fingers. Then I'm going to dip into the red shade and pat that like towards the outer part of the eye. Oh yeah. Definitely creates like a nice ombre sunset eye. Now normally I'd probably go in with like a deeper brown on the outside, which I guess we could try that now. Go in with this, deep brown on the outside part. Very pigmented again. So I like that so far. Now let's try some of these blue shades. I'm gonna go right in with this teal and see what this looks like in the crease. Taking us back to the 80s here, guys. I think I'm gonna put the bright blue all over the lid. If there ever was a palette to take us back to the 80s, 90s, I feel like this one would be it. I go back into the green. And then I'm gonna go into the deepest blue on the outer corner. Okay, while the eye looks may look a little crazy right now, they are pigmented, they are blendable. They don't blend away when I'm using the brush to blend them in. I assume that they will work wet or dry. Let's try applying this wet. Yes, applying it wet makes it even more intense. If you can see that blue on the center of my eyelid, that is applied wet. So they get even more metallic and intense when they're applied wet. I think that they're pretty nice quality. I mean, you get a nice range of colors here. Some of them would be more wearable than others, like this one with all shimmer shades. I don't see being able to wear this by itself. I especially don't like blue on my eyes because it brings out the bags under my eyes. It's just a personal preference. I like the little metallic highlight shade at the end, but I wouldn't say that this is a standalone palette. I would say that this has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. This one has 3 mattes but 1 shimmer, but it's a brown, so you can do a lot with the brown. The gray tone one, again, 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. Again, 3 shimmers, 1 matte, and 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. So I feel like all of the other ones could be standalone palettes with the exception of this blue one. This one honestly is just gonna be like for pops of color and just for fun, really. I feel like if they had put like a neutral cream shade in here, in addition to the white one, you might be able to do a little more, or like a neutral cool tone brown might have been helpful for this palette. But otherwise, they're decent quality, they blend well, they're affordable, they're drugstore. So based on my first impressions, swatches, and trying on, I'm gonna say these are a thumbs up for me as far as formula goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this little first impressions video of the new CoverGirl TruBlend palettes. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.